Hey man, can someone honestly tell me who in the world came up with this illusion called the 24-hour system? Who in a right mind came up with this 24 hours in a day type of system? You see, man, I feel as though, and I know it's evidence behind this. You just got to do your research and do your homework on this, though. But whoever came up with this 24-hour scheme, bro, they was smoking crack, man. I ain't gonna lie. They got the whole world on this illusion that it's 24 hours in a day. Bro, that don't make sense, bro. To come up with that ideal, like, oh, we got 24 hours in a day. Really, though, we really got 24 hours in a day. Think about it, bro. It's a social institution. Time is just an illusion, for real. And, I was watching like videos about this stuff, man. And I've always known about this for so long, bro. Like, think about it. It really is, man. The 24-hour system, though. Come on, man. How are you spending, your 24 hours in a day? We all got the same 24 hours in a day. Bro, that's how they get us, man. They get us with this 24-hour system. Come on, man. Think about it. It's 2:30 a.m. in the morning. How is that considered the morning when it's still dark time? I thought the new day don't start until the sunrise. That's what I thought. For real, man. Straight up, man. Like, the 24-hour system, y'all, I hate to, rain on y'all parade about that, but it's really an illusion, bro. I mean, I've even listened to this one album by this underground boom bap artist named Mr. Clean. And he broke it down in a lyrical, poetic way that time is really an illusion. You gotta think. And he said it. Because when you respect time, that's when you stop living. You gotta think, bro. The new day doesn't begin when the sun fully rises. And you gotta think. Since it's being winter, the days are shorter. So the nights are longer. Just like spring and summertime. The days are longer. And as well as in the nighttime. Like, it don't get dark until maybe 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock in certain areas. Like, for real, man. Like, that's why you can't fool me with that 24-hour system that y'all got set up, man. They can't fool me, man. Like, for real. Like, I know the true essence of time, bro. For real. And that's, bro, they designed this, bro, to keep our minds weak and keep us from really knowing a lot of things. Like, for real, we are so out of whack when it come down to our frequency and the essence of time. We are so unaligned. Because this 24-hour system, man, come on, think about it. You work 8 hours, bro. Say, for example, if you a 9-to-5 worker, you got to think. You get up, 8 hours out of that day, you working. By the time you get home, you can only sleep, watch TV. You can't even think. You probably don't want to think. Because you that tired. You feel me? That's how they get us in society. This 24-hour system. I really think somebody was out of their mind, bro. When they made this, I'm telling you guys, bro. The rabbit hole goes deep with this 24-hour system scheme they got set up with us. Not only in America, but all around the world. Like, y'all need to wake up and see the signs. I'm not gonna give you the information. We are really in the age where information is accessible to everybody, but instead y'all on social media all of the time, worry about the latest gossip, worrying about who signed who, y'all worry about a Pooh Shiesty, bro. Them type of people, they not leaders, bro. Let's be real here, bro. Y'all only do that to avoid the reality of y'all problems and the truth. Like, I'm gonna be real. If you really want to know the 24-hour scheme that they got going on, go to YouTube, man. You can go on Facebook. You can go on Google and do your research, man. Come on, bro. It is a lot of good, valuable information that is out here flowing for us. But instead, we so hooked on, we spend like 2 hours, 5 hours a day on social media scrolling on people's timelines, or better yet, you following the wrong type of influences that's not even enlightening and bettering you as a person, and that you ain't taking notes from, bro. Like, straight up. And for real, that's how I feel about it, man. You know what I'm saying? Because that 24-hour system scheme, bro, just do your research on it, man. I tell y'all this all the time, bro. Knowledge, wisdom, information, understanding, bro, and discernment isn't going to come to none of you all. Just like the opportunity for, like, to get a job or to become successful, it ain't going to come to you. Neither is knowledge, information. Y'all want stuff gave to y'all. Y'all want stuff to be, like, you know what I'm saying, at y'all fingertips, but y'all don't want to put in the work to go get it and go seek the information and knowledge that's out there. Because a lot of this stuff that's out here, but instead y'all get y'all information from mainstream sources that's really propaganda, for real though. And I'm pretty sure it's people who have written about the illusion of time, like this 24-hour system scheme. It just get overlooked and swept up under the rug. But I've been hip to this for years, man. For real, like, come on, bro. Like, come on. Let's be real, bro. Like, the winter times, it's a whole lot darker. It gets darker quick. You got to understand the essence of nature. Man-made time, the 24-hour system, doesn't align with the time of nature of this world. It does not, man. And a lot of people are really stuck into the 24-hour system. That's why a lot of y'all still can't tell time without even y'all phones. Like, bro, say for instance, bro, I've only been on social media for about 2 years. So I'm still really new and trying to figure out how this stuff works. For real. I'm not really a social media type dude, but I know for a fact I can detach myself from social media. And to this day, I still can tell time with or without a phone or a watch. Just by looking at the cosmos and the sky and the stars, you know, and all that good stuff, man. I can still tell time without a phone or technology still. And some people were shocked when I told them what time it was. I think it was like a couple years ago. We was playing basketball, and some dude, he wanted to know what time it was, and I said it's around like 5:45 and 6:02, and he looked at his phone. It was 5:45, and he said, "How you know that? You ain't got no phone." Trust me. There's some things that's just beyond your understanding. I understand the time of nature, not the 24-hour system, which they got us under. That's a spell. That's like kind of like a spell, for real, man. That's another mechanism to keep our minds weak, and that's also to keep us dumbed down, bro, as well. For real, bro, because ain't no way I'm not buying that we got 24 hours in a day. Well, come on, bro. Man, get up out of here, man. Like, whoever did that was smoking crack, bro. And that's just my perspective on that, bro. Y'all might think y'all might think that like that's like a joke when I'm saying that, but I'm dead serious. Somebody was gone off moon rocks or methamphetamine, man, when they came up with the 24-hour system. And, bro, and it has been effective for, probably centuries. Like, straight up, man. Because the rabbit hole, it gets deep when it come down to that 24-hour system, man. Like, straight up, man. Listen, I'll just tell you this, bro. If you want to know more about that, bro, look it up. Go on YouTube. Look up that 24-hour scheme, man. And, bro, I'll guarantee you, because I've always naturally knew it. I knew about it naturally. I didn't have to go on YouTube and look it up. But, you know, everybody don't know. You know what I'm saying? Everything. So some people rather do their research and look it up themselves. And I feel like once you do, you're going to see how deep the rabbit hole goes. And I mean that straight up, y'all.